Hey guys, this is Romulka with another update on Star Citizen. This time around, it's sadly not the dogfighting module. I know I promised that, but there is nothing like that yet in the game. They moved it into next year, and they just instead provided this like a turret you can test out yourself. But we'll get to that. First, let's take a look at my brand new ship. Well, it looks a lot like the previous ship, right guys? But it's not the same. If you remember, that one was 300i Origin Jumpworks. This one is 315p Origin Jumpworks. So I upgraded. I spent $10 on an upgrade, and look, just look at this. The black stripes. There is even a little bit of yellow, but you have to look from the top, and you'll get there, I think, by the end of the video. But what this ship has, and the previous one does not, is the tractor beam. Of course, there was nothing. There was like a blank, sad space up front, and just didn't work for me. And look at this engine. It's like huge. This engine is actually much more powerful than the one on 300i, and the thrusters are upgraded as well as the scanning equipment. So all in all, this is a pretty kick-ass ship for just a little bit more money. And of course, I will still be a bounty hunter because there's so many pirates. Like, check out other YouTubers; they all are planning to be the pirates. Hunting them down will be great and delicious. So, let's take a look inside. What changed, and then we will get to the new stuff. So this works the same way. Wow, even the ladder is like painted. Use this ladder and let's move up. See, everything is this like silver and black combination of colors, even the gull wings, which I will open on the other side as well. See, everything is like, it's more colorful. It's not as plain. Look at this black stripe and this black top of the cabin, and there is even like black panels on the sides. This is great, and you can even see 315p inside because you've spent that 10 extra bucks on the extra equipment. So we can sit in the chair, of course, again and look outside, because the view out of this ship is actually excellent. Look at this, there is no obstruction. We can see clearly outside everywhere, except for, of course, down. It's unlike most of the ships in Star Citizen / Squadron 24 or 37, I'm not sure. Star Citizen is like the multiplayer part, and the Squadron is like the single player campaign, which is of course not up yet. Look at this beauty. I'm so happy with my purchase. Get all the stats. Let's jump down and let's take a look at the new stuff. This weird looking weapon. It looks like a weapon, but it actually isn't. As you can see, it's just a mounting for a weapon. So you have to go over here to this table, activate it. Holograms. Minority report. Now, you have to activate your mouse with a tab, and you have to move. And we can check out the ships, not the chips. This is my new ship. As you can see, you can clearly see the tractor beam, sure grip tractor beam, of course. You wouldn't have it any other way. Sure grip. Dragon STC Silver main engine. That's right. And all the fantastic new thrusters. And the same weapons we had before. So, this is the ship, and this is the weapons platform. So you can see there's nothing. There's just a mount for a turret. So we have to switch to weapons, and you can see all the mountings. Like this one is empty. I'm not sure why it like saved from the last time when I tried this out, but the weapon is already out. We can put it back on there, but you have seen on the ship that it's actually not missing. See, can I move it up there? That's the biggest question, I think, right now. No, this is for missiles, so we will move it out again. Now we have to switch to the gun emplacement and back to weapons and equip this weapon. See? So this is actually the weapon from the ship. so we can test it out. So I will stop this, disable this, so everything is neat, and we can see, because otherwise there will be darkness around. And see, this is the weapon. You've got two of those, one on each wing. Well, I guess they are not wings really, something like the S-foils on the X-wing. First we will use it to lower the chair. Let's jump up. And now, if it was Star Trek and I was Spock, right now I would say fascinating, because apparently rotating chairs are fascinating. Okay, so I want to hit this guy in the crotch, of course. And it was complete. It was like by his left hand. That's just wrong. Okay, but you can, well, you can't really hear the weapon because it's so silent. I hope on the ship, not sure what's happening on that back wall, it will be much more like I get that in space you shouldn't really hear anything, but that would be kind of boring. It's awesome, like in, I think Battlestar Galactica does it really well, but most of the time it's just better to hear the weapons scream around. Now they bounce around, and the recalls actually work, but it took them a while. They were like white squares back there. Okay, I think this is enough. So you can test your weapons. This is loud enough, right guys? So, this is the turret to test your weapons. There is the festive Star Citizen Christmas logo with the ribbons and the branches. There's one in every hangar. These are actually 3 hangars. And if you have more ships, you have them lined up and you have to walk. We actually don't have to walk. I think you either get it or you can purchase like that little vehicle to move around. But nevertheless, we've been inside already, so let's take a look at the ship from up there. And I think I should talk a little bit about the game, because some of you might have never heard of it. Well, Star Citizen and Squadron, they are the same game, and they are space dogfight simulations. That's right, just like Wing Commander series, just like Starlancer for example. This is no arcade shooter like Freelancer. This is a proper stuff, so you have energy management, weapon management, all that good jazz is in the game. And you can actually like support them right now, even though they have more than enough money, I think. They have like over $30 million already. So it makes me kind of sad that it's still so laggy, but this is pre-alpha. And you can buy one of these ships, like my Origin 315p JumpWorks. Origin JumpWorks 315p, that's the right name. Or many others. You can even buy like multiplayer ships, huge ships for 4 players with turrets. They are really expensive. Like, there are packs of ships for up to like $15,000. I'm not sure what's happening there. There's a lot of also of the in-game currency with that pack, but you can pick up, I think, the biggest ship or one of the biggest ones for like $275. This is still a lot. This is still a lot. And what you will actually get is lifetime insurance for the ship. So if it blows up, it will be, I think, provided for free for you. Because if you purchase, well, you can buy ships in game, of course, but if that one blows up, I think if it wasn't insured, you will have to buy it again, just like I guess in EVE Online. It's all speculation actually, because I don't think that's set in stone yet. But if you buy it for money, like I did, this ship with all this equipment, with the tractor beam, with the kick-ass engine, with the new thrusters and all that good jazz, will be provided for me for free if I destroy it somehow. If I equip some new stuff like the missiles I'm lacking, or a different set of thrusters or engine, or better tractor beam, I will lose those if they are not insured. But yeah, that's why you are buying in. I guess the most important part should be supporting the project, but as they have so much money, like, this is enough money for a AAA game, I think. Yeah, so you can still pick it up. The site is robotspaceindustries.com, and you can register. And there are cheaper ships. This one, I think, all in all, is like $60 or $75, but you can pick up one for about $30 or $40 and be in beta, and you can run around like I'm doing and check out your newly purchased ship and check out that turret and wait for a dogfighting module, which will be multiplayer only actually, because they want to just balance out the ships, and they are still even working on the design of the ships. So even though it already looks fantastic, I think they scheduled an upgrade to the looks of this ship. I think they did it already for some of them, and this is still pre-alpha, so everything is subject to change. Like, everything can change. Everything I've just told you guys can be completely different, but I hope it will not be that much different. Look at the open doors. Fantastic. Although it kind of makes me wonder, like, look at the ship. Right, there is the engine, huge engine. There's a cabin. I think there's like a bunk bed or a bed inside, which many of the smaller ships don't have, which actually should have with the exploration. But where is the cargo hold? Like, is this the cargo hold? I guess it can be, but this ship is supposed to carry like 8 tons of cargo, which kind of makes me scratch my head. I can jump down on the wing. I hope? No. The railing is protecting me from falling down. So, this is the game in a nutshell. If you've played Wing Commander, you can pick it up so cheap on GOG right now. Pick it up. Even though they look lame, they have great, even FMVs. The videos in them are played by real actors. Like, I think that game was one of the first one. And of course, the simulation itself is just fantastic. Such a great series of games, and this is a spiritual successor. So, this is the upgrade, the extra cannon, and my new upgraded ship. Look at all the symbols. I wonder if there is my name on that plate. That would be actually pretty cool. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. So, like it, thumbs up if you really like it, and subscribe if you want to see more of Star Citizen in the future. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.